Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay and this is Joelle, and we are the registered dietitians with Seaway Valley Community Health Center. So today we wanted to talk to you about grocery shopping and clarify some of the things that you might be hearing on the media about certain foods and how they might benefit your health during this time. So you might be wondering, what should I be buying at the grocery store? Are there any foods that might help boost my immune system? So first of all, we want you to know that it's important to be mindful of the things that you read on the internet. Remember that health professionals are also just learning about COVID-19 as it unfolds. So at this time, there aren't any known cures or known supplements or natural health products that can help fight or prevent it. There are a lot of nutrients, though, that are involved in maintaining and supporting a healthy immune system. So eating a balanced diet that includes a variety of foods continues to be the recommendation. During this time, many people are experiencing limited access to food, limited availability of food, limited income, among other factors. So we do know that eating a balanced diet might be harder than usual right now. So there's no need to add on more stress trying to make sure that you're getting all of the appropriate vitamins, minerals, nutrients on a daily basis. The best advice that we can give you is to do your best with what you have. So eat food, try your best to get a variety of foods in, whether that's prepackaged, canned, frozen, fresh, all of it counts. If you do feel like your diet is lacking in variety right now, you can take a multivitamin. A multivitamin supplement can help provide you with vitamins and minerals that you might be lacking from food right now. And then also consider vitamin D. So we're spending more time indoors right now. It's still the spring season. We're not getting a lot of sunshine. And vitamin D is very important for maintaining energy levels, maintaining a strong immune system. So it is something that you can consider. The major sources of vitamin D come from fortified dairy products, fortified foods. So fortified dairy products, margarine, goat's milk, fortified soy beverages, some orange juices are fortified. And then vitamin D is found naturally in fatty fish, so like salmon, as well as egg yolks. The bottom line here is a diet rich in fruits and vegetables, protein foods, and whole grains is important for a strong immune system. But again, just one piece of the puzzle. So this is in addition to, moving your body, getting adequate sleep, and managing stress. So overall, this is still, the recommendation. Nutrition is just one part of the puzzle. So now I'm going to pass it over to Joelle, and she's going to tell you a little bit about grocery shopping and what you can stock up on while you are grocery shopping.
Thanks, Lindsay. So exactly that. So during this time, it's important to avoid panic buying. It makes a lot of sense to gradually stock up on certain items in order to limit our trips to the grocery store and to always have them on hand and be prepared in case we do get sick or our family members get sick and we need to stay at home and self-isolate. So some good options for food that you can gradually stock up on are what we call shelf-stable foods. So what we mean by that are foods that can be safely stored in a sealed container at room temperature. So here we have to think of our canned foods. So beans, peas, lentils, canned vegetables, canned fruits are all great options and are all great shelf-stable items that we can keep in our pantry and have available on hand. Ideally, you would like to look for low sodium or no added salt options if they are available. If not, just make sure that you rinse them, and this will help get rid of some of the sodium. If you can't find some of these canned options, you can also consider some dried beans, peas, or lentils. They're also great options. You can also stock up on some dried grains. They're also really great to keep in your cupboards. So some rice, pasta, couscous, quinoa, oats, barley, all that good stuff. It may also be a good idea to stock up on some, to gradually stock up on some shelf-stable beverages. So here we're thinking of, powdered milk, some plant-based beverages like almond, rice, oat, or soy beverages. Evaporated milk, maybe even some Gatorade to have on hand. Also some different oral nutritional supplements, so Boost, Ensures, if this is something that you normally drink in order to support your food intake. It's important to keep in mind that once these items are opened, to keep them away in the fridge, as once they've been opened, they're no longer in a sealed container and cannot be kept at room temperature. Something else, instead of shelf-stable foods, you can also consider buying items that you can easily store and that are well kept in the freezer. So that can be fruits, vegetables, freezing leftovers, or even making extra food and then freezing it. So you can make extra lasagna, spaghetti, casseroles, soups, chilies. A lot of these can also be made from some canned foods that we mentioned earlier. Cow's milk. So if you can't get through all of it, you can always safely freeze unopened bags in the freezer for up to 6 weeks. You can also freeze some unopened yogurt containers, so they can freeze for up to 1 to 2 months, but you shouldn't freeze them once they've been opened. You can always freeze bread products, so freeze some tortilla breads, freeze some loaf of whole grain breads. You can freeze your meat, your fish, and also just any produce that may be going bad in your fridge. Before they go completely bad, you can consider chopping them up and putting them in the freezer so you can save them to make a soup or save them for future meals. So hopefully this information can help you make some more informed choices when you go to the grocery store during this stressful time. You can find more information on our website and our Facebook page. You can always check in with myself or Lindsay and book an appointment. Again, we're the registered dietitians, and you can do that just by calling at our center. So yeah, thank you so much, and we hope this information was helpful.
Thank you.